Now, Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlam.
Good evening, everyone. The NMU Wildcats try to move up in the WCHA standings to the Barrie Event Center for this game against Bowling Green, and buckle up. This was a wild one between these top 20 teams. Pick up the action in the first period with the Falcons leading 2-1. And for the Wildcats, Darren Norwick to Gerard Hansen, and he goes top shelf, and that knots the score at 2. Let's move to period number 2. Bowling Green's Matt Polkamp will be getting the wrister in front, and then Dejan Mingo is there to put in the loose puck. However, the Wildcats would not stand for that early in the period. Brock Maschmeyer will ping that one in, and we are knotted once again, this time at 3. Yes, that is a Wildcat goal. Next for the Falcons, Polkamp, and Matthias Dahlstrom has a little trouble with it. Brandon Hawkins puts it away, and the Falcons are back in front again. This time they take a 2-goal lead, and Hawkins scores again. But the Wildcats are not done. Sammy Salmonen with some nifty moves gets that one through, and the Wildcats are within 1 at 5-4. To the third period, Cats still down by 1. Reed Seckel, Brock Maschmeyer, the low one. We're tied at 5, so Maschmeyer had 2 on the night. More than 70 shots between the teams. It's a 5-5 final. Walt Kyle not happy with his defense.
We let Dahlstrom down big time. I mean, we let him down tonight. We let him down tonight in Alaska. You can't get 41 shots. Give Bowling Green credit for generating that, but you can't do that. You have to be much more committed, much better than that, and we have. And that's one thing we'll have to talk about tomorrow.
And these two teams meet Saturday, 7:07, the face-off at the Barrie Events Center. To high school hockey, let's go to, you're right, scores. North Dakota trailed 3-0, but came back to beat Lake Superior State 7-4. Alaska in overtime gets past Minnesota State 5-4. Finlandia hockey teams, no puck luck for the Lions tonight. The men fall 4-1 Concordia, Wisconsin, and the women drop a 7-3 decision to Lake Forest. In Minnesota Junior Hockey League action, Iliana has a 3-2 lead on Marquette in the third period. Now let's go to high school hockey. D Stadium to be exact, where Houghton is taking on Traverse City Central. First period action. Cale Markham intercepts the Trojans' pass. Whoosh, beats Michael Whitaker, and that puts the Gremlins out in front 1-0. Jordan Mitchell's going to make some fancy moves for the Trojans, but Marcus Gloss is there to deny the opportunities. But a few minutes later, Mitchell, a little more free ice this time, and slides that one home to knot the game at 1. Both goalies did a fine job tonight, and these are two pretty darn good teams. In the end, it's a tie at 3. Hop in the car, let's go up the hill to the SDC, Jeffers and Kingsford. Second period, 2-1 lead for the Flivers. And zing, there it is. Marcus Andrews puts one home, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Flivers. Jets looking for an answer. Lance Kangas, Anthony Harris. However, Joe Berglund says, I don't think so. Flivers still lead by 2. Jets being patient. Darren Nordstrom, the one-timer. And it's now Kingsford 3 and Jeffers 2. 7 seconds later, Alex Wheaton taps it in from Andrews, and Kingsford's ahead by a pair again at 4-2. Adam Zabo, zing, that slap shot's good. Flivers scored 3 goals in about 5 minutes, and they get the victory by the count of 7-2. To the basketball court, we went to Alger County to see how Superior Central fared against Big Bay Denac. We will pick up the action in the third quarter. Emma Rondo to Katie Trowbridge, and Katie lines up the 3 and knocks it down. Cougars up 22-14. I understand Katie had to leave the game due to a concussion. For Big Bay Denac, Tiana Harris the drive and the layup. Cougars still lead though by 6. Next for the blue and white, Osana Fink gets the rebound, and she is going to go coast to coast nicely off the glass. And one more for Superior Central. Trowbridge the inbound to Emma Rondo. Taylor Silta for 3. And the Rainbow finds the bottom of the net, 27-16 Superior Central. Patience Harris, Madison McPhee, Brianna Martinez off the glass. Black Bears within 9. They came back to tie the game, and they went on to win in overtime, 48-41. More hockey action on Saturday. NMU completes its series with Bowling Green. In high school hockey, Marquette will try to split its series with Warren De La Salle. Redmond lost tonight 3-2, and Calumet fell to Cranbrook 5-1. Cross country skiing, Finlandia basketball, women at 5:30, men 7:30 against Northland. Have a good weekend.